You don't have to let your emotions ruin the conversation. Try these 3 psychology-backed techniques instead. Tip number 1, the low and slow response. You probably didn't know this, but your nervous system takes cues from your tone. So when someone gets loud or aggressive, do the opposite. Instead of matching their energy, respond in a slow, low, and steady tone. This subconsciously signals authority and it forces the other person to adjust to your pace instead of escalating. So, for example, instead of saying, "Why are you talking to me like that?" say something like, "I'm open to talking, but not like this." Tip number 2, the psychological timeout. The brain processes emotions before logic. So when you feel triggered, it's best if you give yourself 5 seconds to process. When you feel triggered, give yourself a 5-second mental pause. During that pause, I want you to ask yourself these questions. What's my goal here? Will this response bring me closer to what I actually want? This will interrupt the emotional autopilot response and it'll shift you into strategic thinking. Last tip, tip number 3. Instead of reacting to how someone is saying something, focus on what they're saying. This shifts your brain from emotional reactivity to problem-solving mode. So for example, if somebody says, "You never listen to me," instead of getting defensive, respond and say something like, "It sounds like you feel unheard. What's the main thing you want me to understand?" Mastering these 3 techniques are going to make you untouchable in conversations. So, which one are you trying first? Before you go, make sure you share this video with a sis who needs to hear it. If you're new here, my name is Jazz. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.